Hi, welcome to your week ahead astrology and angel card forecast, guiding you to make the most of the coming week. So let's have a look at what's going on in the stars to start with, from the 14th to the 21st of July. So today, the 14th, we've got Saturn stationing retrograde, starting to move backwards. So you might be feeling this energy if you're feeling tired, that you need to rest, or things aren't flowing, or you're just not focused today. This is probably because Saturn, planet of responsibility, is slowing us down, and it's going to be retrograding for the next 6 months back through the sign of Aries into Pisces. So Aries and Pisces, you are going to be most affected by this transit. So Saturn moved into Aries in May, where it's been for a month or so, and now it's going to be moving back into Pisces in about 6 weeks' time. So Saturn in Aries is helping us to take responsibility for ourselves and to take action. So Saturn is kind of like the grandfather who is guiding you to take responsibility for your life. So where are you not taking action in your life? Where are you putting things off? Where do you know that you need to do certain things and you're not? So this is what Saturn in Aries is saying. Just do it, be courageous, get it done, and you'll feel better and lighter for doing that and taking responsibility. So that's the big news of the week, really. But we've also got Mercury moving retrograde on the 19th of July. So this is 2 retrograde planets. Pluto's retrograde already. And Mercury retrograde does get bad press because it often creates a few hiccups around travel plans, communications, emails, phones, all that kind of things. There can be hiccups. So this planet is moving back through the sign of Leo. Now this can be fiery, this can cause conflict, this can bring old anger to the surface. So Mercury Leo is going to help you to look at your relationship with anger, how you communicate when you're feeling angry and frustrated. And it's about standing in your truth and owning your power and speaking up, Mercury Leo. So you're going to be reevaluating that area of your life. So let's take a look at the angel cards for the coming week. So these are my Archangel Michael deck. I thought we'd have a look at these. So Archangel Michael rules Leo also. So as we've got Mercury and Leo, this seemed like the right deck to be using today. We've still got Venus in Gemini. Ooh. Okay, this one is definitely wanting to come out. Okay, take your time making this decision, right? Whatever decision that is, right? This is interesting because Venus in Gemini can throw up decisions. So Gemini is the twins, and sometimes the twins want to go in opposite directions. So have you got a decision you need to make, or are you feeling a bit indecisive about something? If so, take your time making this decision. This is saying, Archangel Michael, please help me to stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation, and remind me to detach and step back, which is always a good idea when there's a decision to make. Just allow the situation to naturally unfold. So you don't need to push yourself. This is what the retrograde energy brings as well. Relax, sit back, hand it over to the universe. Take the action you know you need to take that you're putting off, and then let go. So take your time making any decisions that you need to at the moment. Okay, so the retrogrades help us to reevaluate as well. So Mercury's retrograde from the 19th of July to the 11th of August. So that is a period of slowing down and reflecting and reevaluating on things. Okay, so that one definitely wants to come out. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so the moon is actually in Pisces today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. And this is saying, help me to remember my dreams. Okay, so before you go to sleep tonight and tomorrow night, ask Archangel Michael to help you to remember your dreams, or to bring you a prophetic dream, or if you've got a question on your mind that you're not sure of the answer to, if there's some confusion, as there often is with the Pisces moon, ask to be shown clarity in your dreams. Ask Archangel Michael to come into your dreams so that you remember and have that clarity when you wake up in the morning as to what the next right thing is to do for yourself. Okay, let's take one more. This one is also looking at me. Right, honour your feelings. Now, this makes sense. Honour and trust your feelings. So the sun is still in Cancer until the 23rd of July. So we've got another week of sun in Cancer before it moves into Leo on the 23rd. We've got a new moon in Leo on the 23rd also. So honour and trust your feelings. This is saying trust your intuition. Trust what your feelings are saying to you. Trust your body. If your body's saying, no, I don't want to do that, then trust it. If you get a kind of a negative feeling about something you need to do or are supposed to do and it doesn't feel right, whatever that might be, honour and trust your feelings. Make time to go within this week, because we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. That's the period before it moves direction on Saturday, and this is a time to go within. So this week the moon's waning. We had that beautiful full moon last week, so the moon is waning, and this is a time to let go, surrender, relax a bit more, honour your feelings, listen to your body, rest when you need to, and trust that you know what is the right thing for you to do. So take your time making any decisions. Ask to remember your dreams over the next couple of days. Don't get caught up in the mental table tennis with Gemini being in Venus Gemini. We can get serious analysis paralysis when we've got this sign, and we've got Uranus in Gemini now for the next 7 years. So we've just got to be aware of that. Tune into the positive energy of Gemini, communicating, writing, creating. Lots of positive things that come forward from this Gemini energy. So thank you for watching this forecast. Do like, comment and share. Let me know your experiences, what's going on for you at the moment. I am offering 30 minutes astrology readings on Zoom for £30 for the rest of this month. You can book via my website, so do take a look and sign up to receive free Astro updates via my website also. I shall speak to you again next week.